everyone sells their bodies no matter what industry you're in.
Everyone just has their own moralistic view on which body part is okay to sell and which isn't. But
at the end of the day, like it just matters with how you feel afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel fine afterwards, keep on selling. Okay, make that money. If you feel fine afterwards, keep on selling. Okay, make that money.
Yes, of course, women, make that money. Well, this, of course, is Replicant Fish. Welcome back. Glad you could join me again. The thought out and thought-provoking Replicant Fish. Well, I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good Christmas and everything. Now, this one here is very interesting. Men are trash, someone's rich father. Whatever the rich father means, I think she's talking about sugar daddies, to be honest. But these women here are basically saying men are trash for various reasons. This woman on the left here, I think she's made a movie. It's kind of difficult to tell. The details aren't really clear.
No one cares.
But whatever. And this one over here is obviously the presenter. Yeah, good God. So, yeah, get your popcorn. This one's going to be a flipping train wreck. But as you've seen already, these women have a lot to say, don't they? Enough waffling. Let's begin. Let's begin.
You know, who gets to commodify beauty and make money off of it? Because if the entire world already shapes us and packages us, you know, to make money off of our whatever anyone
literally every industry.
Beauty, if I want to sell my pussy, what's the problem? If I want to sell my pussy, what's the problem?
None at all. None at all. In fact, carry on. I support women selling their body. It's fine. I don't have a problem with it at all. But you see, the thing is, women like this can't expect more than what they get in life. And something to notice, neither woman has a ring on her finger. Oh, you wonder why? Oh, there's more video. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. But something these women don't understand is they're the result of their own poor life decisions. Very poor life decisions.
You can make money off what I look like, but I can't.
But I can't.
If I want to sell my pussy, what's the problem?
When it comes to like, do you get backlash from like your family or like friends or just, I mean, anybody who you care about in general for when you were stripping? Were you getting like backlash for it and like judged for it? Like, did you have any instances where you felt like, oh wow, you really just shaded me because I'm a stripper? Like, you really just...
Maybe the only time from my friends and family and people who've been around, not so much, but that's only because like my entire life I've always been very sexually uninhibited and open about my sexuality.
She's very up for it, in other words. She's very up for it. My point here is I have no problem with a woman being very sexually liberated and wanting to just spread her legs, in other words. I don't have a problem with that at all either.
No one cares.
No, the problem comes when these women expect later on for a man to see them as anything more than what they sold themselves as for most of their adult life.
Propaganda tool.
So I don't have a problem with it. Just women need to stop having a problem with it as well when men reject you because of the past you've had. Plain and simple.
And my whole thing was, my whole philosophy during my whole 20s is like, wait, so I could fuck whoever I want and the worst that's going to happen is you're going to call me a hoe? Okay.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. One more time.
During my whole 20s is like, wait, so I could fuck whoever I want and the worst that's going to happen is you're going to call me a hoe? Okay. If I want to sell my pussy, what's the problem?
Exactly. The worst that could happen is she's called a garden tool, you know?
Happen is you're going to call me a hoe? Okay.
That's the worst. Nothing worse than that. Yeah, because it's very common nowadays for women to have that label and it's fine. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Carry on.
I wish people understood that. And I wish I understood that when I was like in college.
Yeah, I
did know.
Pay attention, men. Pay attention. Women listening know this already, but men, pay attention to this. And why I make certain points the way I make them. Some things you don't understand until you see them from another perspective.
No fucking in college. Like, I fucked one dude in college. And like, the only thing I would go back and change about college was like, I should have fucked all these niggas that I thought was fine.
You have to
because
have a couple of hoe phases.
There's literally no meaning to the word hoe.
Everyone.
Understand that? Not one, a couple of hoe phases. I'm using it for the context of the video, not calling women...
Call me a hoe? Okay.
You know, that. I'm just saying for the context of the video. Yeah, it felt good saying it though.
Yeah, like word. Like, I literally don't believe in the word hoe because it's like, what is that?
Exactly. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Is that?
And it, like, the word hoe literally has no definition. Like, it only has a purpose, and it's
to degrade. Yeah, to make you feel ashamed.
No definition.
Well, you can say there's no definition, but there is a definition, and yes, it is derogatory. The definition of the word whore is prostitution. Yeah, basically. So
Propaganda tool.
yeah, so it's nothing new, it's news to no one. I mean, you kind of called what you are. Words are used for a reason,
If I want to sell my pussy, what's the problem?
aren't they? Yeah. If it acts like a garden tool, you might as well call it one. That's what it is.
So I mean, but when I started dancing, like yeah, by that time, everyone, all my friends and family, like even my kids knew. What? Even my kids knew. Like they were.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn, I didn't know she had kids. Well, paints a different picture, doesn't it? Kids knew. Jesus Christ. It's all normal. It's all normal. I'm the weird one. You know, I have a kid myself, but if his mom was ever doing this, what the hell would I ever expect him to be comfortable with his mother doing any of this crap? I'm just saying. Not stopping women from doing it, but
already used to who I was, and
Mhm.
also they trusted that, like, all right, this is just what she wants to do right now. She got it. She all right or whatever. And no, yeah. So it was cool. Like I went through most of that, the pushback from other people in my younger years when I was moving how I wanted to move, and I was also like back in the days, like I had a bigger Twitter platform. Like
Yeah.
right now, it's not really active because one, I don't use it.
Yeah.
oh god, she can tell herself that if she wants to. No offense to the woman. She's not an unattractive woman. Her attitude is making her very, very unattractive. And clearly, and you can possibly see that in her 20s, you can see that she was probably trash already. Trash! Quite nice in her 20s. Your followers fell off because you fell off. Plain and simple. Women can lie to themselves that because they're not active anymore, that's why certain things fall off.
That is bullshit.
That's not the case.
Yeah.
And then like I deleted it like 2 times. So
Yeah.
back then though, when I was like really active and really known and had thousands of followers, like there was nothing about my sex life that my followers did not know. So I was always
Always
I
getting
put it
judged.
all out there. Yeah, and for the most part though, like people received it well. They liked
Oh,
it, 'cause,
okay.
you know, it was just like, oh shit, like
Yeah, refreshing.
yeah.
You probably look better then as well. I'm just saying you probably look better then.
It's
You
definitely
say
refreshing.
everything I'm thinking, you know, but then of course there were a couple of
Yeah.
people who
Of course.
wasn't feeling it, but I didn't care.
Was there ever a moment though where you like questioned yourself? You know, because
Like
people
when I
have
went too far.
yeah, if you went too far or you just felt like, you know,
I like that laugh. Did you see the laugh? I like that laugh. I like that laugh. There was so much behind that laugh. It's
yeah, if you went too far or you just felt like, you know,
yeah. Memories. Yeah, she's got memories, doesn't she?
You have to have many, many men.
Yeah, she's got memories.
people, I guess, you know, because sometimes we can be the most confident people, but then
Yeah.
sometimes, you know, a few outside opinions will leak in and make us question.
Women can project confidence very, very well. Extremely well. They can project it. Yeah. Topics I've made before. The backstage chick. She's on stage looking that way, pretending to be so fly and amazing. Yeah, look at her behind stage, backstage, when no one can see her. Yeah, you see her then, it's a different story.
Like, you know, am I a hoe or am I like, is this too much?
Yeah.
Is it-
Oh, come on, women. No. Never question that as a woman.
Am I a hoe or am I like, is this too much?
Yeah.
No, that's for men to question. You as a woman never question if you're a hoe or not. No. Stand on your square or lay on your back, whatever, on your knees, whatever. Just hold position. It's not funny, it's not a joke, but hold position. Don't question if you're a hoe or not.
Am I a hoe? Am I a hoe?
Propaganda tool.
Come on, that's not ladylike.
This-
That when I was younger too, not in my social media days. Like when I was younger, I did feel like in my personal experience, sex was something like it was a tool that I used to empower myself, but there were also a lot of times
I love that. It's one of my favorite things nowadays that women really fool themselves with. And I don't care that they do this. I like it, to be honest. But understand, men, how women use sex to feel empowered.
where it worked against me and
Yeah.
because of, you know, outside and a lot of that actually was because of rape culture. Like I have so
Yeah.
many bodies that that happened because of rape culture. So, you know, like if I would go visit
Oh,
someone and it was late and I didn't really want to fuck him, but,
But they
because I was
just-
there and
they
kept
made you
pushing
feel-
me, so I was like,
yeah.
well, damn, I'm already here.
Oh my God, I'm going to have to edit out some of this, but oh God, I probably shouldn't address this subject because it's kind of touchy. Flip's sake. Honestly, as a grown woman, if you are going to a man's place at a late time of night and you think you're going to just, I don't know what, talk, you're either very stupid
She's crazy.
or you're quite naive. If you're a grown woman and you go to a man's place at any time of night and you think it's for anything other than sex, You're deluding yourself, to be honest. I'm not saying anything any of these men do is good. No, I disagree with that completely. One should never take anything from a woman she's not willingly giving to you.
But that was like when I was younger,
Yeah.
and like that is when I felt like, oh, what am I doing? But like after that,
Mhm.
I kind of figured myself out.
I'm sorry. I don't want to go over that part. She said the amount of bodies she actually had from men who, who were kind of forceful on her. So I mean, didn't she learn from the first time? That didn't breathe, fish, breathe.
And it was better.
Was there ever a situation in particular? Like, can you give us like an example of you just like, damn, like I should not, like looking back, I'm like, yeah, I should not have ever fucked with that nigga.
I mean, I have a whole bunch of those.
Yeah.
But even
Of course you do. It's not surprising. Yeah, of course you do. I really wish more women would do this. Like, I hate the coy crap. I can't stand the coy crap.
not even I have
Like-
a bunch of those that I meant to fuck. And
Yeah.
I hadn't, so it was just both. But I mean, there isn't any one situation that stands out because whenever it happened, it was always so similar where
Yeah.
like I put myself in a position where, well, I felt like I put myself in a
Mm.
position where I was alone with them, and and then it just turned into a like, damn, well, if I didn't want to have sex with him, then I shouldn't
Right.
have come over.
You see, man, this is why I refer to women as Pandora's boxes. Because of that thing she just said. That thing right there. The thing of, whoops, I just thought we were hanging out. All of a sudden we're having sex. Look, some things can be portrayed one way, but when you try to explain this to certain people, they don't understand. This is why I'm using these women to explain this point here, certain points here. Because when you say them, some think you're talking crap. But once again, Pandora's boxes. Oh, whoops, she fell on some penis. That wasn't meant to happen. And once again, men, this is why women bank so much on you always making the first moves. Like, I didn't come here for sex. He wanted sex and we ended up having sex. You see, I'm just saying be careful, but that's the point.
Over it. Like, but I was too young to understand. Like, bitch, like you could
You have a
say no.
choice. Yes,
but
you always have a choice.
No, but a lot of that they don't teach us that.
They don't.
Like, not through media, not through like parents don't talk to girls about it,
At
like, none of it,
all.
So
Parents don't talk to boys about certain things as well, but however, girls do get more warnings about boys than boys get warnings about girls.
there's a lot of like me and sex. We've had a long.
Yeah, no, she was right. Nope, she didn't mess up. Yeah, memories. Look at the memories. Yeah, memories. I'm sure you've got long memories of that past, don't you? Wonder how many miles it is. Yeah, she's doing that million knob stare, that million or 1,000 knob stare. I think it's more like a million miles of knob. Yeah. Where'd it all go? Yeah, some of it's in her stomach. But seriously, let's just carry on. That was disgusting.
Like, it's like I know my power.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Now she knows her power. What, the power of the WAP, the vag?
I want to sell my pussy. What's the problem?
What power? You've lost most of your power. Most of your power was in your 20s. I don't get why women still believe this. Yet man after man after man keep telling them, no. Regardless of what you think as a woman.
You're average looking at best.
Yes, you can get men, obviously, at the age you are now, but in your 20s, you could have got far more. Yeah, who cares, to be honest? Yeah, just don't get yourself caught up.
Yeah, good child. Yes. It's
These guilty laughs. Oh my God. These women. Yeah. These are some guilty laughs here.
Proper garden tool.
Yeah. I'm just saying, yeah, because you know what I mean. Yeah, these women, some freaks.
sad though because
Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
like I said, I've said this so many times. Like the only people that get the talk and like about sex is like boys. Like girls are always told.
No, not really. Even if boys get the talk about sex, they don't get the talk about female nature. That's the talk boys have to learn the hard way. When they become men, still trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with this flipping woman. She's just a garden tool. She's just a garden tool going through her 20s. You're one of many men. She's not yours. It's just your turn. If someone had told me that in my early 20s, I'd understand. I probably wouldn't even be Replicant Fish if someone told me that in my early 20s. Go figure.
Don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Or don't do it. Avoid it. Nobody tells you, okay, you're gonna do it regardless. Nobody tells you like what the next steps are. You know what I mean? Like, and how to maneuver through because you're doing it. So I don't need to hear don't do. I need to hear how do I make it past You know what I'm saying? How do I
Yeah.
avoid niggas that are just trying to trap me? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Or trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Just
Play
get
me.
what they want.
Get what
and
they
just
want
say,
out of me, make
yeah.
me feel stupid, you know what I'm saying? Put me on whatever. Like, teach me that. That's what we need to be teaching, and you know, how to avoid those situations. What advice would you give to like women that, you know, don't feel empowered with their sexuality, and like, since you feel
Listen
so
Be hoes, just be hoes. Sorry, be garden tools. Make sure I edit that out. Be garden tools, just be garden tools.
to City Girls.
listen to City Girls. That's a good one. Listen to City Girls. Literally,
You know what? I've never listened to City Girls before, so bear with me one moment. Oh my God! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God! You know, now I realize why I've never listened to the City Girls. It's not the sort of music for me. It's more the sort of music for hoes, to be honest. It's whole music. It's garden tool music. I've heard people speak about the City Girls before, and I thought, yeah, the name sounds like, you know, a bunch of garden tools anyway.
like the blueprint of life. Honestly,
No, it's and you know
they are honestly
me,
my spirit animals.
They're so
The City Girls. The City Girls. They're spirit animals.
Her WAP got problems.
Yeah.
revolutionary to me. Because it's
Revolutionary.
like, you know what I mean? Like
It's not revolutionary. Little Kim did the same thing 20 plus years ago. It's not revolutionary at all. City Girls are nothing new. It's just the fact of just how in your face all of this is nowadays.
this is, and it's so crazy though, because a lot of people, the way they're talking about them is like, oh, you don't want you want your little girls listening to that, like, oh, they're corrupting the little girls and this and that.
As a misogynist, Replicant Fish, the supposed misogynist, I think that myself. You want to corrupt young girls to be this when they become young women, for them to ruin their lives just like you, have as many men just like you, to justify the fact you had so many men just like the women before you, and on and on and on.
What about all this other music that little boys have been listening to forever?
And corrupting little girls. Little boys listen to music, talking shit about little girls all day, degrading little girls all day.
So it's never
Like,
really about our children. It's
yeah,
more
shut
about,
that
like,
shit
oh,
up.
And admittedly, yes, I agree with that as well. It's degrading for both boys and girls. I agree with that as well.
You're taking this access from us.
Yes,
You're
it's not
they
about.
don't know that's what it is.
Jesus Christ, women, we can see you, woman. We can see you. Stop playing with you. I say she's playing with her crotch, but that's belly. That's belly. She, you know, she's just trying to cover up the belly with the jeans.
But that's what it is.
What it is like, you're giving away secrets. No, don't tell them to do this shit. No, tell them to do, because that's how the world is. They're gonna find out eventually. Like, but Kim and them were talking about
Because that's the way the world is. Why are you trying to be like everyone else in the world?
it too. Just, I think City Girls have like a new spin on
they're
it.
not. Yeah, right. They're not new.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
about that
they
too,
have
but
a
I'm
little bit-
trying to figure, like, pinpoint exactly what is different. I guess
It's because they're like new and fresh, and like
They're just modern women saying modern crap from modern garden tools.
they from
we haven't had
Miami,
Kim
and
for a while,
yeah, right,
or Trina
exactly.
too, you know?
And you can relate to them because, you know, Kim and them, they've grown, you know, they're older. They can't talk about that shit now when you're like 45. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Obviously, little Kim can't talk about, you know, throwing that WAP around at 45 because I doubt many men are trying to catch it.
No one cares.
Oh God, the thought of that is like, oh Jesus Christ, I make myself sick.
they can't really talk about it. It doesn't have the same effect.
Right.
But because they're young, like, and I feel like because, well, at least one of them is a dark-skinned woman, like, I really love that aspect too.
Yeah.
How she's like,
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, for flip's sake, Jesus Christ! Black women in their colorism. My God.
I know you gotta dip up out of here. I don't want to keep you for too long. Thank you so much, Aura, for coming.
Thank you for having
to
me.
Men Are Trash. I'm definitely gonna
Silence, you fool!
I think most people thought the entire show was actually trash. So yeah. But for now, understand, there are many men now married to women who went through their hoe phase. They went through a very promiscuous hoe phase. And then some men wonder why these women, they're just seemingly just reckless and broken. Well, a long line of D would probably do that to any woman. But for now, focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.